Hi, I'm Josanne Wright Callender, the author of the wonderful new novel Making Do, Growing Up Colored in the Jim Crow South during the Great Depression. And the last time we were together, I was reflecting on my banner, which I'm kind of obliterating, but it was going to be Tuskegee Tales. And our first part of the three-part series does reflect that better. But, excuse me, as I found out that I could not use that particular title because another group has already acquired it. And in the beginning, I was thinking, well, it wasn't like blindsided. I'd heard that there could be some conflict on that particular Tuskegee Tales banner, but I didn't know it might, what the conflict might entail. And since then, I've learned that it's because both of us have books in a series of novels that has, or one has a series of comic books with Tuskegee in the title. And so I was really at the last point of talking, you know, going to abandon it and try something else, maybe in the icon itself. But then my sister, Lydia, and I spoke, and she said, "Why are you giving up on the Tuskegee part? It's such a big part of our family history." And absolutely it is. And sometimes you need to have someone talk you off the ledge. And because I really, my uncle, my mother's brother, had was part of the Tuskegee Airmen, and he was in one of the first groups that the school Tuskegee Institute had set up, and that was the 99th Pursuit Squadron, one of the first active groups. And so our family lore really, we respect that dedication that he had to be the first to do something that was totally unbelievable, flying an airplane and then joining the squadron. And so in my story, I reflect, have that character be reflected in the character Luke. And so a big part of the Tuskegee lore has to do with trying something that's very um, courageous. And it's an homage to this group of men who did the most courageous thing that African American men could have done. And it was to dispel the myth that African Americans can't fly planes. It's one thing, but it actually goes beyond that. And prior to that, to the school itself, because Tuskegee was one of the first colleges in Alabama that was set up to um, have educational classes for ex-slaves, colored people at that time they called them, but blacks who were seeking to become teachers and other and have this agricultural educational background. So there, Tuskegee is a huge part of our heritage, and I had the pleasure of going to visit the site and the school grounds a couple of years ago, and you just feel this excitement of the students who are still going there to this day. So this is a little short piece to explain why I am still pursuing use of the name Tuskegee in my banner, and I'll keep you posted as to how that is proceeding. I've already given a couple of ideas or titles to my attorney, and we're going to start a new search. So we will continue on. It's perseverance, it's having faith. No one said writing this novel was going to be easy, and I didn't realize that I was going to have to fight for some of the very key pieces that are part of why this book is coming about. So it's about faith. It's about knowing that you have some legacy that you want to honor and some the people of your family that you want to honor. And that's why it's all coming together. And I truly believe that God is in this mix, and He has to be, because there have been so many parts of the story that just kind of came together, coalesced, and it's only God that could do something like that. So this is just yet another part, and stay tuned. It's getting very exciting. All right, take care, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for watching, and please share. Bye bye.